Welcome back to the What's Up Eddie channel, Divine Therapy Sessions. And of course, I'm the one and only Eddie. So glad to have you guys back. And these are my Divine Therapy Sessions. And in today's Eddie's Life Hacks, lesson number 7, overcoming obstacles. Oh, you guys. So I know life is full of teaching lessons, right? Everything that we go through is an obstacle. And depending on how you look at that obstacle, it can teach you something, or you can sit in it and you can use it as if the universe or the lesson is hindering you or stopping you. There's two people in the world when it comes to facing an obstacle. There's one who's going to give results, and then there's another person who's going to give reasons, right? The results are going to have solutions to it. There's people who are going to overcome the obstacle. The other ones are going to have excuses as to why this is why it happened, or that's how it happened, but not taking accountability, right? Now, a lot of the time, sometimes we don't have a choice on what obstacles come to us. And you guys, the obstacles can come from your significant other. They can come from your own family. They can come from your close friends. They usually do. And they usually blindside the crap out of you. It is how you control yourself in these moments of when obstacles hit your life. Now, I have two stories, right? The first one is how I started to plant a seed. I always have multiple lessons in my lessons, right? So it's where I began to handle obstacles in a quitting fashion, and how that built into something. It spiraled out of control, right? It got easier. So I started out with so I joined football, right? I was a middle linebacker. I joined my senior year, so it was very difficult, right? There was a learning curve. I was extremely athletic, so I was able to, do the physical work, but these guys were just ahead of me. They're ahead of the curve knowledge-wise. They just knew the game, right? And I didn't. And my ego got in the way, my pride, and I said, you know what? I actually went all the way to the end of the season, probably a month before the end of the season, and I chose to quit because I decided, you know what? This team doesn't deserve me. I deserve better. So I made the choice to quit and not finish it out. Now, the accomplishments, they didn't go noticed, right? And the awards that were allotted to me at the end of it, though I may not have gotten the prestige and recognition that I wanted, there was still something about finishing a project, even when the project isn't suitable. It doesn't bear the fruit, right? Because when we don't complete a project, it actually hinders us. And that's where it started for me. That quitting thing got a lot easier. Then I went into jobs. And then it was so much easier to quit a job. I don't like it, they don't deserve me. And then I started becoming my motto. I'm better than this, whatever. This is only for the time period. It became a habit, and then it became my life, and that's what it was. And whenever it came to something that I really wanted to do, and when things hit the fan, I crumbled. I crumbled under pressure. That's the honest truth. Now, the second part of this story, and you guys, this is the part where the story gets better, right? This is where for me, is where I learned to have resolve, to make sure to embrace my power, to embrace my authenticity, no matter what, no matter who, no matter why, right? Believe in yourself. When an obstacle hits you, because it will, life is beautiful that way. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So when the obstacle hits you, there's a formula, you guys, it's of success. So for me, this has happened multiple times since I've changed my life around, right? Since I've had a spiritual awakening and I woke up. Nobody believed in me that I could get sober. That's where it started for me. And you guys, everybody, and it's not their fault, it's my fault. I got myself into the position that I got myself into, right? No one could be around me at that time period. But I had to believe in myself. I had to go through the pain and the struggle and do the work to get sober, right? And when I did, that was the beginning of me changing, believing in myself. And then it happened with jobs. I finished the job from start to the end, even if I didn't like it. And this happens with many things. Now it's happening with this YouTube channel, right? There's people out there that are close to me who act like a friend of me. And did it hurt at first? Those are obstacles, right? That's God giving me the moment in my life that I need to, and it's a lesson learned. Multiple people did this to me and have done this to me and are still doing this to me. And so I tell you this, no matter who it is, you have to believe in yourself. Believe in your dream, because no one's going to understand you. Not at first. And the only person that you're going to have to believe in is yourself, because no one's going to do it for you. No one's going to validate you. And that's when you're really looking to build something with substance, something with fire and passion, the only one who's going to start this one is you. You have to ignite it. Because the other ones, the frenemies, the jealous, the envies out there, all they want is what you have. And if they can't get it, they will do what it takes to put the roadblocks to take it from you. It's not possible though, you guys. When you're doing the work that you were put on this earth to do, your life purpose, and when you get yourself into a place where you can do your life purpose, obstacles start becoming something that you embrace. You know it's a part of your mission, right? You know that it's going to get you somewhere. Obstacles are telling you that you're doing the right thing. You start embracing it as something that is good for you. So I'm going to end it with a formula. Everything in this life has a formula to it, because someone else has solved your problem. Believe it or not. All you have to do is find the people that have done it. There's a blueprint for everything. Now, if you're a trailblazer and you're trying to make your own thing, who do you listen to at that point, right? Yourself. So you're going to have to get connected with your inner self, your inner channel to your higher self, which is God, right? You're going to have to listen to the Spirit. And God will talk to you and tell you how to do this. Believe me, because He's done it for me. I've made changes in my life that are unexplainable. People are looking at me in awe. They don't understand it. And then they start saying stuff. You know when the enemy's out there, when they're saying, wow, you are into it. You have a really big intuition. How did you know that? You know what I mean? So the formula goes as this, you guys. When the obstacle hits your life, you're going to meet with resistance right away. It's your mind's way. It's your programming. We all have it. It's an old programming, ancient programming, before you and I, right? And this ancient programming tells us when we have something uncomfortable or that we fear or that's new, to run away from it or fight against it. It's not going to serve you anything. So you have to start reprogramming your mind. Whenever something hits you, you're going to have to meditate. Reach into yourself. Is this hurting me, or is this actually teaching me something? And when you're able to look at it in that perspective, you realize, wait a minute, this is actually trying to teach me something. Even if it feels uncomfortable, even if it actually is bad, like your best friend screwing you over or trying to, right? So when this obstacle hits you, meet it at its standard, or at its ground, right? At its level playing ground, and say, how is this teaching me something? And you can get past the obstacle once you learn the lesson. And this is what I tell you guys. Life is full of cycles. If you don't learn the lesson, it's going to go around in a circle and circle right back to the lesson again. You're just going to get the lesson in a different way or a different person. But the lesson will keep coming, right? Yeah, that's all I got, you guys, on obstacles. Don't give up on your dreams. You guys are worthy. You have all that it takes to accomplish what God set for you already. It's already been written. Everything that you want, that desire inside you, that passion that's burning, that's God-given, man. That's a gift. And when you follow that, and if you dare enough to follow that dream, you will go far in this life. Believe that. Believe that, homie. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe. Hey, you guys. I apologize. I had to get out here before the rain. Cali, man. Cali behind that crazy weather. It's all sunny and then it gets all rainy. You know how it is. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. I love you. Subscribe, comment. All right, guys. Catch you guys later.